Hi everyone, it's Mary from psychicsoulmatereading.com. I'm here in the lobby at the Marriott. I think the name of the hotel is Gardens Inn Marriott in Richmond Hill, Ontario. It's a really nice place. I'm spending my actually my birthday here with my twin sister. Actually, she's in the background there, and we've been pulling cards all night and watching a basketball game, and we were watching. Now we're watching the World Series. I'm not too much into sports, so I just got my laptop here and did some work, and got this amazing gift from Dave. It's a beautiful crystal, and I'm getting such amazing energy from it, and just doing some healing work here tonight. I'm a little tired. It's in the evening, and I'm just sitting here with my kombucha and just doing some reflecting. And I picked a card for us. The card I picked, well, first, the cards that I'm using is Shadows in the Light. I'm loving these cards. Pretty amazing. The card that came up is Lantern Fairy. And this card makes total sense. It represents opening your mind, keeping a little bit of an open mind to things, keeping yourself on the focus, not so much of what you think you should be doing. She basically says to not be so miserly with your energy, keeping your energy to yourself, and being so like strict on and rigid, and it makes a lot of sense. Actually, I was kind of like sitting here thinking, and some stuff that's going on. First of all, the other day, the World Series is going on, and before that, to get to the World Series, the Cleveland Indians, were playing with the against the Toronto Blue Jays. Now I don't know how baseball works, but anyways, it's something like they have to play so they can get into the World Series. So anyways, they got into the World Series. They're playing the World Series. There's a lot of see, Cleveland's winning. Anyways, as people are just all over, they're going crazy about this. But anyways, so I just want to get onto point. It seems like that where Cleveland won from the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays seem to be very much against Cleveland. Now my sister's here in town, license plate, and she's been getting some really nasty remarks. It's like, seriously, like people are just rude. My brother-in-law and my husband, Dave, went to a store, and actually somebody said, go back to they saw the license plate and they said, go back to your country. I said, seriously, I know, it's just a game. It's just, but it's just words, and it's just lower vibrational energy. I'm not going to get into it, but I have to say that I was reflected upon it, and I thought it's kind of sad because baseball games, they're meant to be just taken, like it's just a game, right? And even last night, we were at the restaurant, at a buffet, and the waiter started talking to us about we got into a conversation about the Jays and about the Cleveland Indians, and he said something, and then the table next to us, they started talking, and then another table started talking. Then it started getting into politics and stuff that's going on with the political polls, and it just released weird energy. It's just like, seriously. So I was just thinking about this, like how, just observing and everything. And I don't pick sides. Actually, I'm not picking sides. I'm just observing, and just thinking here that, we're all here. We're all the same, right? And why fight with this competition? So my point is, we're all people. We're all here together. We're brothers and sisters, and we're all here to heal and teach each other and learn from each other and work with each other and love each other, not fight like over a silly game, right? And that's what life is all about, right? We're fighting against something to beat the clock, to do this and to do that, and then we just end up we're attacking the other person, and we don't realize what demons we're unleashing, or dark forces or energies, whatever, because when you get upset and you start attacking, you release like toxic fumes in the air. So it's all about like just not going into that and just, I'm not saying we're suppress your feelings, but why go and attack somebody with that? And you're having a hard day, you're feeling whatever it is, you know what? Be aware and open your eyes. Like that's my message. Like with the lantern fairy, open your eyes to what's really going on. Like just go observe, take a moment to observe what's happening and why are you feeling this way and what's the real story here? Not so much of what is like what's happening at that moment, but what's really bothering you because obviously there's something else that's really bothering you. So instead of going into that, I would just suggest that you just breathe and just observe what's happening to you and what you're feeling. Okay, so that's my message to you today. And if you want more info and want to talk more about this, and just send me an email and we'll talk more about this. We'll discuss it. Okay, because I can definitely see where this is taking us and what's going on. And you know what? There's just a lot of stuff happening that people are not aware of. No one's aware of. So my advice is to just take this and reflect and take your time before you act. Watch what you say. So that's what it's telling you. That's what it's telling you. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you, and I'm wishing you all the best. Okay. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Okay. Namaste.